Good morning. Wow, that is bright. Turn that down tonight. Today is a new day. But for real though, today we're just probably gonna do some things around the house, maybe some things outside, going somewhere as well. I just got done with recycling. I had like 3 bags full of cans and stuff. No, so got that out of the way. Ginger's now wanting to get out. I offered her to. So again, we're watching this dog until like mid-May. That's when Emmy's gonna come back from Vietnam to grab her. But gosh, she had to get a updated rabies shot, and that's why she couldn't take her the first time, which was kind of crazy. But gotta do what you gotta do. No, Ginger. Now Ginger's outside. We have these papayas. They're looking great. They big papayas. These other ones looking pretty good. Have some dead branches I need to kind of rip off. Like that. That was easy. Ginger, come on. I don't know why Ginger went outside. I'm also talking to the homeowners association about installing a charger in the parking lot area. They said that it's possible, but what would need to be done is an electrician would come out, run a wire from our breaker box all the way to the parking stall. An issue with that is all the wiring would have to be underground, and that's going to be a very expensive job. I mean, I could hypothetically dig the holes myself, but because the wall connector itself is only 400 something bucks, so that's not bad. The issue is the actual installation and probably basically the landscaping it would take to hardwire it all the way over there. So I'm asking him if there's any specific requirements to where it needs to be placed and how it needs to be done, because if it isn't, if there was, then this would just become a multi it would be not a multi, but it would become a job that costs a couple $1,000s, and at that point I'd rather just plug it into a 240 volt outlet and grab an extension for the charger and just throw the charger over the wall and plug it over there. Because you see, it also, since we are renting here, if we were to move, then the new homeowner or the homeowner would have to be okay with installing it, which wouldn't be an issue because we know him. But then the new person who is renting it would now have to take responsibility for the charger, and that would be kind of a big issue because a lot of people in the neighborhood don't have EVs because there are no chargers in this parking lot area. There's a charger across the street, there's a charger right down the road, and there's a supercharger maybe like 3 miles away. But a lot of people don't want that hassle, and to me it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the car right now, I supercharged it 2 days ago and it's still at 40%. But the issue is that my job, I have to drive around a lot to different locations, and that's what kills my battery. So even at an 80% charge, by the time I'm done with the day, I have a 40% charge, and that's not good enough for the next day. But it's because I literally drive like over probably 100 miles a day. I mean, I bought the car at 19,000 miles, and it's already at 19.5, I think. Let me double check. It's not like I'm just letting it sit and the battery sucks. Did a battery health test, and it's still healthy. Yeah, I'm at 19,584 miles. When I bought it was at 19,100 or 19,084, barely under. So I've drove over 500 miles in the car already, and it was not even within a week, because we bought it on Wednesday and it's Monday, and so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 6 days I've drove it over 500 miles. That's basically 100 miles a day that I've been driving this car. Basically, just under 100 miles a day. So that's pretty crazy. The majority of people aren't driving 100 miles a day, and that's why though. I've been driving this car around a lot because of work and other things, but it's not bad. I mean, again, they get a charge from. I went to the supercharger, and to get a charge from 13% to 80, it only took 20 minutes, and it was like $16. But that day when I charged all the way to 100, it was only $21, and it took 35 minutes, and that's not super bad because, again, there were things to do over there. But it'd be even better if I just had a level 2 slow charger where I lived, and you could just plug it in overnight, and by the time in the morning I'd always have 80%, and I wouldn't have to deal with going to other places to try to find a charge. So that's like the biggest issue that I'm having right now, is trying to find a place to actually plug it in. I mean, again, there's a supercharger only a couple miles away, and there's a charger across the street, and I do know where all the chargers are in my area, but it's just the fact that I don't want to have to leave the car over there. I'd rather just have it here and find a way to plug it in here. But for now, I just have to do what I do, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna get ready right now to go out. I think we're just gonna have a nice chill day out. We're just gonna relax and do some stuff, but I'll see all of you guys in a little bit. Just got to the mall. We're gonna walk around. Sadly, there weren't any chargers available here, but it's okay. We're just gonna charge it at the supercharger back at home. I have plenty of battery to get all the way over there, so it's fine. But we're just gonna walk around, have some fun. I'll see you guys a little after that. Just got home from charging the car. Now we're just gonna stay home, relax. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. My mom's coming home. She said she wanted to talk to us, so we're gonna see what she wants. But yeah, good day today. Tomorrow I'm probably just gonna work. My coworker, we hit up a whole bunch of schools last week, so we're just finishing hitting up all of them. But we got Vanessa taking a nap. Baby and the bouncer. Yeah. You having fun? You having fun? Yeah. I'll see you guys in a little bit. At home now, just relaxing. Just doing some things around the house. I'm just gonna call it here. Had a pretty busy day today. I hope all of you had a great day, and I will see all of you